baby, you got that new UK hip hop. Ili, the baddest thing come round since Beatlemania.
In my very best Kartel voice. Wagwan Ili, Wagwan baby.
Wagwan Robbo.
Yeah, that's the question. Wagwan in the building. Ili Sanchea, big debut single for you. Are you just sipping on a cold Lucozade like? It's just like that.
It's just like that.
Listen, welcome to Robbo Ranx Radio. New vibes on the street and a new, you know what I mean, a new song that people are paying attention to. And of course, we got the word from the office of the Gaza Nation. You need to be paying attention. So
Attention.
Start to pay attention.
Yeah.
So it's a new single, new vibe. You and Kartel. A lot of people talking about this record. Vloggers are on it. DJs are on it.
Yeah.
And of course, it's rotating hard on YouTube new video.
Yeah.
How the hell did you hook up with Adi?
The all major question. So it's just a situation where it was just for me meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with social media these days and sort of the internet, before I knew it, because I've been doing music for years and like just putting things on my Instagram and YouTube channel. That's Ili Sanchea. If you want to follow that?
Yeah.
Subscribe. So it was a situation where I'd done my uploads but carrying on with day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And then TJ Records got in touch like, hey, you're dope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've had a look, it's sick. I was like, okay, what are you saying? So the rest is history.
So people are listening right now, you can hear the British accent, and obviously Adi has said it in the song, new thing since Beatlemania. You're from the UK.
Yeah, British Gaza new
Adi's
vibe.
4,500 miles away.
What?
And the connection with the music, but were you a Kartel fan before?
What kind of question that, Robbo? What kind of that, guys? I'm saying, what?
It might have been gully. You might have been gully
Oh,
down that gully.
nah.
You might have been down that gully
Oh,
side.
hell no. Straight Gaza vibe.
Oh my God.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, man. From I was like a kid, I've been a fan of Kartel.
Yeah.
I don't really know who hasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up listening to him and loving his music and everything he does and what he stands for. So so it was just mind-blowing for me when it was like one of my idols is like, yeah, you're fire, let's work.
So
Let me be be my artist. I'm like,
where are you? Obviously, I know where you're from because I tracked your GPS.
Oh, damn.
For the people that's listening, where are you from in the UK?
Derbyshire. Well, Derby, yeah. So I'm representing for the East Midlands, Robbo.
East
I know your
Midlands.
Londoner, you know that. Now that goes as Northerners and everything, but
yeah,
I'm representing for the East Mids, little country.
So a kid from Derby grew up listening to Kartel, who's been like on that scene from the late 90s till now.
Yeah.
And then your chance come to work with Adi, and this is it, the finished product.
It is. What do you think?
Wagwan. It is one of Kartel's most interesting singles because he's obviously said he's trying to catch that British flow, and Kartel's done it before many times over.
He knows what
working
he's doing.
like with Kano and many others. You know what I mean? So he knows about that British flow. But for him, is it something that you'll be able to tell me more than Kartel at this point?
Yeah,
but is it something that he wants to subscribe to, the UK sound, because the UK sound is currently it's so vogue worldwide right now?
Well, we've got a lot of plans. You know, I can't say too much, but not necessarily to tap into the UK sound, but maybe add something and take it to another level and just further exposure and bring more people up. So that being myself. Yeah. So he's feeling the UK, always has been. You know what I'm saying? But I can't talk on his behalf. But yeah, you know Adi already.
What have you learned in the short space of time working with Adi?
A lot. Yeah, even though the distance and his circumstance, I've learned a lot, and messages being passed and things like that. I did go and see him when I went and did the video.
Yes, we saw that you was in Jamaica.
Yes.
And a lot of the times I've seen people say, oh, where they going to go and check Kartel, and you don't know if it's true or if it's fake or what. So I saw that you went with another, what was the young DJ that you went to Jamaica?
Oh, Sicka Rhymes.
Sicka Rhymes, right.
What? Sicka's the part of the team. Promise that Sicka.
Yeah.
Sicka's Gaza all the way too.
So you went to see the DJ. Tell us about where you see when you go see the DJ.
Well,
at least you can tell the fans and the Gaza fans them.
Gaza Nation, it was a dream come true, me say. Yeah, no, he's well, you know what I'm saying, up.
Yeah.
And soon to be coming out, you know, we'll pray for him, keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But he's good, work rate up, energy high, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm not going to ask you to share any of the conversations, but what was because I know him from beforehand. What's the mood with Addy?
We are going to take it to the moon, right? That's his mood, like 24/7. Yeah, the mood's just strong and just Vybz Kartel. That's all I can say, really.
Well, put it down in the music. So let's talk about your life before Gaza Nation.
Which life before Gaza Nation?
There was a life before Gaza Nation because I've been doing my studying and what have you, and I've seen you on a few freestyles and stuff like that. I've been obviously can see that you're quite a dancer as well. You have an artistic, not just freestyles and rap. You can dance too.
Oh, thank you.
Where does that come from?
Oh, I've always loved dancing. That just comes from, as a child, being influenced with so many genres of music, from African, jazz, obviously dancehall, reggae, everything. And the music for me just translates into writing or, you know, just physical movement.
What's your background? What's your heritage?
My dad's actually Cape Verdean. You know where Cape Verde is?
Well, I know a lot of people in Holland are from, when I go to Amsterdam and
okay. I need to go over there.
Yeah.
No, so my dad's Cape Verdean. I
might be wrong, but I think my geography is right. Yeah.
Well, I'm not great with geography either, but Cape Verde's made up of 10 islands on the west coast of Africa near sort of Senegal, the Atlantic Ocean.
People, if I'm wrong, correct me, you know, but I went to... All right, listen, they will correct us. Yeah. So that's your background and what is your first choice of music? Because I can see that you can rap your ass off, girl.
Oh, thanks. What was the question?
What is your first choice of music? Because I can see there's a
there's a lot
deal with the beats, them wicked.
There's a lot that's been put into me as a child, not even purposefully, but just what I've been surrounded by, you know. So my first choice, I'm gonna have to say, I'm a rapper. I love hip hop. Yeah. Dancehall, I'm my first choice.
Dance was your first choice?
Dancehall, I'm my first choice. Vybz Kartel, I'm my first choice. Then hip hop. So
everything starts with Addy and it
that me I said. When you said, life before Gaza Nation, there has been no life before Gaza.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you're pretty much like an addict.
What? Yes. That's what I'm saying to you. When this happened and I saw this happening, I was like, nah.
So people,
you're lying.
I'll let you into something. I've met Ili before, but she just reminded me that I met her before. And I was up in a club in Birmingham one night, blitzing a party. And you know, the tune them I drop and the Addies them I play. And I noticed it, this girl, like every time I was like, Wagwan, baby. Yeah. So that was pre the time you...
that was pre any conversation with TJ, any knowing that he's even seen what I can do, that I exist.
So first I can say she is a dancehall girl because she was in the club and he was making the most noise and the most going on with the most things when the dancehall I play. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So future plans now. We don't know what's going to be happening around the corner because I know this thing is kind of like you're working on something with Addy. You're working on a vibe with Sicker Rhymes. This whole new Gaza Nation thing. Can you tell us about how the future look with this Gaza Nation that Kartel is putting together, and how do you involve yourself in that?
I mean, the way it's looking, where Gaza Nation is heading, Gaza Nation's always been up, but the way it's heading is just past the stars. Like, I know that's not really specific, but there's so many things in the pipeline. You know, it's just an unstoppable movement. You know what I'm saying? So Gaza Nation is just looking amazing. And as for myself and what I can sort of contribute to that and where I sort of fit in, I'm just going to bring that British Gaza new vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, so as you say, my dad, as I say, is Cape Verdean, but you hear me speaking patois because of my influence from dancehall, because of the friend and women I have and everybody I grew around, you know what I'm saying? So I've got so many different flavors I can try and, you know, contribute and bring to the music. So make sure, I can't believe I've not said it already, but make sure you go watch that Sanchea music video on Vybz Kartel people.
We are gonna big up the video.
All right. I'm just to make sure you know, cause you can't.
But you know, before we send them to the Gaza Nation, you know, we have to hear a little piece of your life because I as I said, I've done my research and you're bad. You're bad.
All right.
And they must know, and they must know. Now I'm gonna ask you one question before you leave the studio.
Can I just say first? We've got I have a new single coming out soon called "Do That."
Okay.
So stay tuned. What was the question?
When is that gonna drop?
Very soon. We've not got a date yet, or I'm not gonna say the date. So just keep your eyes peeled. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Ili_Sanchea.
Actually, I've got two questions, but let's leave it to one question.
All right.
So you're very much a UK girl. And you're carrying this this banner, you know, as rap, but you love your dance. All your thing is dance. So influences. Let me ask you about UK. Now you could go Stevie Wonder and say, I don't see nobody. So who do you look at? What are you looking at currently? What are things that are making you say, what has inspired you? Who are the people?
I'm really feeling LMA.
Yeah.
I'm loving what she's doing, and you know, just her aura seems good. She's got a good aura, great voice. And I saw an interview, I think she spoke about a few things, sort of moving to America for a time period and stuff. It just reminded me of myself and my own experiences.
Yeah. So
I'm feeling LMA and what she's doing and bringing to the UK. Influence-wise, I'll have to say, from UK?
Yeah, UK. Your hometown.
Miss Dynamite.
Okay.
I can't miss out Miss Dynamite. Like, I used to buy the tape, you know, the tape with the little string in there, and just shove that in and rewind that, write that down. What she said, boo, in your head. Like, what?
So you rate that girl there?
Yeah, but she bad. And so Miss Dynamite, and then obviously there's more American artists that influenced me because I was heavily into my dancing. So Missy Elliott, Ciara, you know, different people like that.
So you Stevie Wonder, everything else in the UK?
No, but I would say I am always behind. I am always behind. So if you name drop, I'm kind of rubbish with that. But
I ain't name dropping anyone because it ain't coming on the show. I ain't name dropping.
All right. So no, I don't ignore everyone else, but I don't really like to tune into too much. If they're making a sound
in dancehall and they ain't reaching it, I ain't name dropping shit. This is Robbo Ranx Radio. You understand? Not shit. Hey, listen. It's been a pleasure catching up with you for the second time. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. That would be me, though.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Second time. Ili Sanchea. You know we have to leave with something, right?
What you want?
Yeah, give me something now, yeah? Please.
You want something?
No.
You sure?
Very much sure.
All right.
Let's go.
Let me hear where you're off. Oh. It's me. Robbo, let me tell you something. I ask him why these bitches mad for. Is it cause I'm blessed with everything I ask for? Setbacks felt like I'm walking on a glass floor. Still I stood my ground and showed them what I stand for. Plan for better days, they're praying for my downfall. Why you wasting time? I'm knocking down my path doors. Shine so bright, that's why you wear that mask for. You can't look at me, I'm blazing like an asteroid. Cutting through like who are you? I make you move, son. Starting on the gram, your mama clean your room, son. Want the lavish, get the carrots, buy a new one. Come as a bitch, hold you down cause the shit that you've done. And now they're mad at me. Super soaking on them, gunning up so casually, magically. And I run out of words, don't have the verse. Did I do that? Ili Sanchea. Oh. Big up Wurl Boss, anyway you're there.
Oh.
Freedom is a must. See me coming fuck a one and I'm that new height. Them bitches boring, got me snoring cause you're too bright. Him love the golden body, told me I'm his boo tight. That's why you trolling, hella scrolling on my tea light. You must be joking on my wool, him coming too tight. Him want the brown and love my flow and say me move right. And I'm not laughing if we talk, I keep it cool vibes. Just true me dainty, don't try play me cause me do bite. Yeah, me crazy, I got two sides. He loves my English, it's a British cause a new vibe. That money spend it, see we trend, catch the new style. Wurl Boss, we are gonna take it to the moon, right? Addy me daddy, hey. Addy me daddy, hey. Addy me daddy, hey. Addy. Him a the realest. Freedom massive. I'm a step. Big up Wurl Boss. Freedom is a must. Gaza Nation.
Ili,
yeah.
crazy. We'll see you again soon.
soon. We out, Chaya.
Mad.
Watch that.